I'm back. Hey, bitch, how are you? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Sorry. I'm feeling aggressive tonight. I don't know, that's nothing new. I feel aggressive a lot. I'm starting to think that there's something in my brain that makes me act really fucking weird. Today, we're pulling out all the stops. You already know what this fucking is. If you're here on Thursday, you already know I'm fat, you already know I'm huge, you already know I'm ugly. Then you should know damn well what the fuck we're doing today. We're doing makeup, we're doing Reddit stories, we're getting drunk, we're feeling insecure about ourselves, we're wishing that we did something else with our lives, things like that. Today, we are gonna be reading My Partner is Cheating on Me stories. Ooh, I love juicy fucking stories. How about you? How does that sound? So today for the makeup look, I'm thinking about matching the shirt, pretty much. This is like an old Navy shirt. She's size 4X, because some of us also want to feel like old Ariana Grande, you know what I mean? Like, what if I just started, like, wearing all my shirts like this? Would you guys call me, like, gay? You probably would, huh? I bet you were fucking inching to call me the F slur. Also, I got new rings. If you guys have been on my account since the beginning, you know I love my fucking rings and my jewelry. I got this little cute little, it's like this, like, moon with stars. It's so fucking cute. I ordered it and I was gonna because I loved it so much when I saw it. It was only 10 bucks and it's sterling silver. On that app, Whatnot, like I was talking about. Fucking sponsor me, Whatnot. Fuck you. Okay, I love you. So don't take it personal. I got this ring, which is this like, I forgot what it's called, like a cameo. I think it's called a cameo ring. And it's pretty much like a seashell that's been, chiseled? What the fuck is that word? I'm not straight. Chiseled. I'm also rebranding. Everyone in the comment section have always been super confused about where I got Baddie Baddie Shot O'Clock. Half y'all people thought I created Baddie Baddie Shot O'Clock. That comes from Baddies. And I've never even seen Baddies. I just watch all the clips on TikTok, because why would you need to watch it if literally every single clip is on there? So I'm gonna start saying Fatty Fatty Shot O'Clock! So it's like kind of lame, but I also fucking stole that shit. So, I don't know. Oh god. So I'm gonna get started on the base and then we'll read our first story. Alright, I'm back. I finished the base. I ran out of foundation like halfway through, so now I had to put on 2 shades lighter. And low-key, it matches my skin tone even more, so I don't know if I found the story, but before we do the story, let's take another Fatty Fatty Shot O'Clock. How about that? How does that sound? Oh god. Fuck, okay. Ugh. This is from Successful Spot 9480. On Reddit. My boyfriend is cheating on me and I've decided I'm staying with him. Okay. What? I guess this is more of a vent, but advice is welcome. Me and my boyfriend have been dating for a year and he genuinely is the love of my life. We're both extremely in love with each other. We met over a year ago and on a dating site, and I was quite the asshole at the beginning of the relationship because I was trying to ignore my feelings and I took out my own self-hatred onto him. Okay, that's kind of relatable. As we started dating, that obviously changed, and I haven't done it since. However, we've had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship because he is retroactive jealousy, and he deeply resents me for my past, which I also hate. He just has, like, retroactive jealousy. He's, like, super fucking annoying about it, but I love him so much. Okay. It's kind of weird. Wait, why am I skipping over the fact that he says deeply resents me? Babe, the man you're in love with deeply resents you, and okay, let me just shut the fuck up. I also was very promiscuous in the past, and unfortunately I was proud of it and didn't see it as bad. Okay, period. Now, I disagree with those statements, and I deeply resent myself and my, wait, what? And deeply resent myself and my past as it came from a space of self-hatred. Okay? Since my boyfriend deeply resents me, he's been telling me and ultimately preparing me for the day that he cheats on me. So he's just been like, oh, I could cheat tomorrow, you never know. I don't know, I wouldn't go there. I might cheat on you. What do you mean preparing you for him to cheat? Babe, what's going on? Is my makeup fucking melting off from the sweat? Low key. But it's kind of making me like glow a little bit, not gonna lie. He has re-downloaded Hinge, a dating app, and he's been texting girls. He's been completely transparent about everything as well as how he feels towards me. And he's meeting up with a girl in 2 days. He said he will delete it when he feels like he's done enough in comparison to what I did to him. Babe, do you need a key for your shackles? What is going on? I've decided I want to stay with him as I know that he loves me and I love him too. Besides this, we have no problems at all and spend practically all of our free time together, even though we live together and see each other every day. I'm not sure how to navigate this, and I've been nauseous and anxious every day, crying, even throwing up. How do I deal with this? What should I do? Is that rhetorical? Because your boyfriend is cheating on you, he downloaded Hinge, is meeting up with the girl in 2 days. He's been telling you about it. He tells you he resents you. And you're on Reddit saying, I don't know what to do. I love him so much. Babe, kill him. What do you mean? Like, what is going on? Why are you still with him? This is really interesting. May that love never find me. And may that love not find anyone else that wants to be happy in a relationship. Jesus. I'm going to continue on my under eyes and then add some contour. And then we'll be back for another fatty shot clock. We'll be back for another story. Things like that. Guys, my base is actually looking scary. It looks like I just got beat the fuck up, or I came back from some sort of fucking beauty con, because maybe I look pretty. I'm going blind right now. I actually feel like there's a whole bunch of makeup in my eye. Also, if you guys are wondering what's happening with Stephanie over here, she was bad as fuck. So it was either this or we shaved her ass bald, because we woke up and she actually took a chunk out of our dog's coat. So she's strung up. Say hi, Stephanie. Anyways, fatty shot clock. Oh, I found a story. Story number 2. Hashtag ask gay bros over 30. Wait, what? Is this a gay story? My boyfriend is cheating on me, now what? Hi everyone. Heartbroken early 30s guy here. I have just discovered my boyfriend of 4.5 years has been cheating on me. Now I don't know what to do about it. The background. Last week I noticed a bottle of lube went missing from our bathroom cupboard. It magically reappeared when my boyfriend came home from work. Suspicious. I started keeping a closer eye on him. Fast forward to tonight, after seeing Snapchat notifications popping up on his phone, and not knowing him to be a Snapchat user, I opened his phone without his knowledge. Yes, I know it's wrong. I'm so fucking tired of people saying it's wrong to go with your partner's phone. Babe, why was the lube missing? Don't ever apologize for going through someone's phone when you have a reason to go through the phone. Why was lube missing? And why were you bringing it to work? Riddle me that. Riddle the fuck out of it for me. Found not only Snapchat, but a Grindr account. Okay, so it is a gay story. Love that for them, but fuck him, so. I lie, because I'm straight. I lie, but fuck him. But a Grindr account with many very recent messages. I don't know what to do. It's 1 a.m. I'm walking around the streets not knowing if I should get some sleep, but also not wanting to go back to the bed that we share together. We have many mutual friends I like and get along with his family as well. We have a friend going through a crisis of her own, staying with us until tomorrow. This fucking happened at the worst time possible. That makes me so fucking sad. I feel so bad for this person. What do I do? How do I deal with my devastation? How do I even bring it up with him without any practicalities of what comes next? I wouldn't know what to do because I've never been cheated on. I'm in my first relationship and I'm engaged, so if that tells you anything. YouTube, just so you know, I'm on live right now, so if I don't look at you, I'm not abandoning you, I'm just cheating on you. I'm gonna tell you a little story. When I worked at the Apple store, I had this amazing fucking manager. I loved her so much. And I didn't really know anything about her because she was very professional. And like we just had like a relationship that was just employee and manager, but we were pretty cool with each other. And one day we were closing up and she was telling me the story of what she did when she found out that I can't remember if it was her ex-boyfriend or her ex-fiance or husband did, but she found out that he cheated while he was on a trip for work, and she invited her friends over to help her pack up the house. And when they packed up the house, it was like a few hours before he got there, they finally finished. She moved back to her family's house in Arizona, all the way across the country, and she deleted his number, blocked him on everything, removed him from Find My. The whole apartment was clear. She told everyone, all of her friends and family, to remove him. And he never heard from her again. Ever. There was no inclination. He just came back, phone number blocked, everything gone from the apartment, and he didn't even get to like have a goodbye. No goodbye or anything. And when I heard that from my manager, I wanted to give her a kiss on her fucking lips. Because that is so powerful. I could never do that. I could never do that. In fact, I'm too much of I'm gonna cry and make you feel bad, and I will have the last word. So I couldn't do that. What that gay man should do, I'm still a straight ally. I don't know. I would like to think you could do something that crazy, but if you can't, I mean, have a conversation and tell him to go fuck himself. It sounds very recent. Like, that man just stuffed someone's hole with that loop that you guys shared. So I'm gonna finish the rest of the base. I'm gonna put powder on and then put blush on, and then I'll get to my eyes, another Batty Batty Shot Clock, another story, things like that. Okay, I had to end my TikTok live because it's taking me way too fucking long, but I am liking the base a little bit more now. I put more powder on. It counteracted the super fucking bright concealer, which honestly I think is kind of cute to like have like a really, really, really white or like lighter, whatever your skin tone is, to make it like super like bright, and then put like a darker powder on, because the darker powder kind of mixes in and then the highlight comes from underneath. And then, okay, am I a beauty guru or am I just fat? Fatty Shot O'Clock! And then I found another story. I'm on, how many shots is that? Is that 3 or 4? I think it's the 4th one, 3rd one. I don't know if I like ate like a little fucking bunny rabbit today or what, but I feel drunk as cock right now. Like, I don't know what it is. This is from True Off My Chest, posted by OSC Mark. After 9 years of a relationship, I, 28 male, found out that my boyfriend, 29 male, another gay story. Okay, I'm loving this. What the fuck? I'm not even searching for this. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that because I'm straight. Remember? Cheated on me with my sister, 19 female. Okay. My family is on their side. Okay, this sounds juicy as fuck. Someone told me that I could post this here. I want to apologize for my grammar. I'm not very good with the English. No problem, King. I know how to read, but I'm very bad at writing and redacting. Okay, we're already using the word redacting, so I mean, you sound kind of powerful. I grew up in a very traditional home, but since I started puberty, I realized that I didn't like girls that much. It took me a lot, but when I was 17, I finally realized and accepted I'm a homosexual. My brother, 24 male, but then he was 13, and my sister, 19 female, but then she was 8, took it very well. Nothing changed between us. Maybe they still were too young, but they totally accepted me. So he's the oldest. My mother, after a lot of time and questioning a million times if I was sure or if it was just a phase, just told me to be careful. My father wasn't happy at all. Still isn't. Okay, fuck him. I'll kill him. 2 years later, I met a guy and totally fell in love with him. We started a relationship and I believed he was perfect. I loved him. We started to live together since 3 years ago. Living together was a dream. We matched almost perfectly in almost everything. I loved him, cared for him, and he made me feel safe. loved, and cared for. But a couple months ago, I took my phone and headed to the bathroom. I took a lot of time in there and usually use my phone to play or watch videos. Okay, relatable king. When I was already doing, I noticed I took the wrong phone. We have matching cases. Bought them for our anniversary. Okay, if this leads to him finding out about the cheating when he's wearing a matching fucking phone case, come on. I just opened YouTube and just started watching a video. When I was done, the phone got a notification, a text from my sister. Unconsciously, I opened it, believing it must be something important to contact him. I wasn't ready for what I saw. It was a nude. What the fuck? I'm not proud of what I did. I never look at his phone, but I started scrolling through their conversation. Okay, at this point, it warrants you to fucking go through their conversation. I started scrolling through their conversation. I was in tears. I was furious. There was a lot of nudes, sexting, even a couple sex videos of the two of them. What? I felt so disgusted, sick, and humiliated. He had been cheating on me for months with my freaking sister. Those images are now burned inside my brain. I rushed into him. I told him about what I saw. He didn't realize until I threw my phone, his phone with their conversation open. He tried to calm me down, saying it wasn't what I thought I was thinking. Okay. I'm going to add 2 plus 2, and 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 plus 17 is, I don't know. But it's not what you think. Babe, you sent your tip, and she sent her whole. So I don't know what there is to get, unless... There is no unless, actually, unless she's literally...
Hey queen, does my hole look good? I'm gonna send this to my boyfriend. Does my hole look good? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go show your brother my tip. Does it look good right now?
Like, what other way is there to be? You know what I mean? I'm not proud of what I did next, but I jumped into him and started punching him. Okay, king. Screaming about he slept with my sister. It was horrible. We broke up, but after that, things just got worse. I moved back to my parents' house, and the first thing that happened when I arrived was my sister slapping me on my face with all of her strength for what happened. All of my family knew about it, and for some reason, almost everyone was on my sister's side. At first, I got some support, telling me it was okay, I felt hurt, but it didn't last long until everyone started to be on my sister's side, when a few days later, they started their relationship. I would have strangled the fuck out of my sister. What are you talking about? My mom said I can't be mad at them because you don't choose who you fall in love with, and that I should let it go, forgive, and be happy for their happiness. Dad is in, I'm not okay about how it happened, but at least she is happy with a good guy mood. Almost everyone is just waiting for me to accept it and be... My mom is blowing me up right now. Almost everyone is just waiting for me to accept it and be happy for them. Like it's... If this last 9 years never happened. Like, they've never hurted me in the worst way possible. My sister believes she didn't do anything wrong, that she has no fault about them falling in love. Even posted on her Instagram story with the text, "Don't let your boyfriend stop you to meet your true love." My now ex tried to apologize. He said he never meant to hurt me, but he still loves me and doesn't want to lose me, and even dared to suggest a polyamorous relationship. With his sister? I honestly think this is a homophobic issue. I think your parents are telling your other siblings, regardless of the fucking stupid bitch sister that you have, how to feel because they're homophobic. Like, they are homophobic parents. Your mom took too long to get over it. She probably never got over it. You already said your dad never got over it. They're, like, both, like, already... My mom is being crazy right now. They're already, like, you already had a disadvantage to at the get-go. So, they're siding with a straight relationship. You need to cut off that shit. I know that blood runs thick, or what is the phrase? Blood is thicker than water, or fucking something dumb. Some people need to realize that it's okay to never talk to a family member again. It is, especially if it's fucking... I would have never talked to my family again after that, especially my fucking dumb bitch sister. So I'm gonna start on my eye look, and then we'll get into another fatty and another story. How about that? How does that sound? know what happened. I finished one eye and I look absolutely cracked out. I have not taken another shot, I promise, but the drunk hit me and what the fuck is that? Fatty shot o'clock! I don't know if this is like the, I haven't read this because the real ones in here know I don't read these fucking stories, but I don't know if this girl is going through cheating currently or if she's telling something about in the past, but it's in the same fucking wavelength of what I've been doing. If I'm slurring, I'm sorry. I feel really drunk right now. Holy fuck. Okay. This is from Off My Chest, from Jack Off, LOL. Okay. What? Anyways. My boyfriend cheated on me and I stayed. Okay. We, 22 female and 23 male, have been dating for a little over 4 years. I was hanging out with my boyfriend's best friend's girlfriend, and she basically said that they went to a strip club one night. I didn't say anything then, but I was pissed because I already told him I want the first time we go to a strip club to be together. Okay, I was about to say he went to a strip club. I want it to be together. She kind of ate. When we got home that night, I asked him straight up if he went, and he said yes. He immediately started bawling and apologizing, worried I would leave him. I gave him a full interrogation and he answered with honesty, which is why I considered staying. He said that he had gone over 20 times with friends and by himself. Also I added a little deeper crease so it doesn't look like as ugly, but it's still looking very ugly. This blew my mind. I could not wrap my head around the fact that he could lie like this to me for over 2 years. He admitted to his friends that he got lap dances, cheated on their girlfriends, not dating anymore, and insisted that he didn't do the same. A week later, I'm forgiving him, start majorly feeling heartbroken from the deceiving and lying, but I was willing to give him a chance because he admitted he had not been treating me well for these past few years and he needs to do better. So I was very angry this one day about it, and I felt like there was still more to know. So I called him. He emphasizes that anytime I'm feeling any way that he is there to listen, which he has been. In this call, I basically said, if you were willing to go alone, I don't see why you would stop yourself from getting a lap dance as well. He basically was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. We can talk when we get home from work. I was supposed to go in 20 minutes, but then turned out I wasn't scheduled for work. So he rushed home from work. He admitted that he lied and got 3 different lap dances. I felt and still do feel sick. I'm still working on forgiving. He's cut off from all of his friends and vowed to never go again. He says he never wanted to go and would get immense guilt. The shits and would have to be very drunk. It's hard to believe, but it's where I am at now. He suggests couples therapy. I haven't told anyone, and I don't know if I ever will. If he ever does anything like this again, I'm done. And I'm gone. But a part of me is like, why would I even give him a chance to do this again? I'm a catch, and I'm very shocked he would jeopardize us. You know what? Yeah, you are a fucking catch. I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't think a lap dance is cheating, but it is cheating. It's very disgusting. I'd be very fucking pissed. I don't know if I would break up over it. It would take me a very long time to trust you again, and if you're willing to make me feel secure again, maybe. I just don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't even know what I would tell her to do. That wasn't full on, but that's also very disgusting. And knowing that he went 20 times, you know what? If you're going 20 fucking times, that is cheating. I forgot about the 20. The big 2-0. Okay, I'm gonna finish this eye, and then we'll get to another baddie, and then we'll get to our last story, and then we'll get to the lips. Okay, I'm back. I finished the other eye. We lost the plot, y'all. This is burgundy, because they added black to it. This is not matching the shirt whatsoever. We're gonna get to the Oh, that was our old selves. Fatty shot o'clock! And then we're gonna read the story. My roommate cheated on her boyfriend and the guilt is killing me. This is by Bag Life. Hi, Morgan and friends. If you're reading this, love the pod. Oh, is this like a submission for another podcast or YouTube video? Wow! This is going to be posted on a better YouTube video. I promise. Hi, Morgan and friends. If you're reading I love your pod. New to Reddit, so hopefully I'm doing this right. Names changed for my privacy. I, female 21, am a sophomore in college and live with my 3 roommates. Kate, female 21, Riley, female 19, and Sarah, female 19. Riley, did you even change the names of these people? Probably not. Riley and Sarah and I were all roommates our first year and became very close, and I considered them to be my best friends. We welcomed Kate into our roommate group after she was randomly assigned to our dorm. This year we decided to rent a house together, but since then, some things have changed and I've noticed some behaviors in them that don't quite align with my morals, but they're nothing major, so I've let it slide for the most part and chalked it up to a different strokes for different folks. The problem here starts with Riley's boyfriend of 8 or 9 months has to leave the country to visit family for around 3 months. In the time that he was gone, Riley hung out with her ex regularly. He would be over at our place regularly, and she admitted to us on a couple occasions that they had been intimate in some way. Fast forward to present day, Riley's boyfriend is back and they're acting as if nothing has happened. Riley at one point said that she would talk to her boyfriend about what had happened while he was gone, but to my knowledge that has never happened. As I interact with her boyfriend more to get to know him, the more I feel guilty knowing that he has no idea what happened while he was away. He seems to be a very nice guy, and I just feel like if I were in that situation, I would want someone to tell me. But on the other hand, I don't know him very well, and I almost feel like it shouldn't come from me. My biggest issue here is that I'm in a year-long lease with my roommate, and while I hope to not sign a lease with them next year, I still have another 7 months of this lease, and I don't know what to do to not cause drama in my roommate group, so I can't just straight up tell him. We are all very close and tell each other pretty much everything, which is why I'm almost positive Riley hasn't told her boyfriend about it. Although I'm not close with her boyfriend, at a certain point I would consider him my friend. I don't think it's right to withhold this information from a friend. I'm so fucking drunk right now. My phone seems like it's doing backflips. Just so you know. I want him to know because that's the right thing to do, but I also don't want to be selfish and ruin a relationship just to clear my conscience. I feel so stuck and unsure about what to do. I used to really love my roommates and think they were really good people, but after seeing how bad they all blindly supported Riley's cheating, makes me really question the character of the people I'm living with right now. Would really appreciate some guidance on this, and I generally just want to be a good person and do the right thing, but I feel like as if I was put in a position where I'm expected to lie and keep this secret, and it just doesn't feel right. This is hard, you know what I mean? I always think you should do the right thing. Cheating is a very horrible and often dismissed thing that can happen to someone. I'm not gonna reach out to my friend's boyfriend or my friend's girlfriend or whatever gender they are to tell them they cheated if I'm not close with them. I would definitely advise my friend to tell them if they are a good boyfriend or girlfriend or a good partner in general. So you're not going to cheat on someone that you are very, very much in love with, and if you are, then there is a problem within you. I'm not going to be the messenger in that situation. However, if I am close with your boyfriend, girlfriend, partners, I probably would want to tell them if I knew they were treating you good. I would feel like it is my obligation. My fiance is pretty close with all my friends. Every single one of my friends, my fiance is close with. So, if I cheated and I told my friends, some of them probably would tell him and some of them maybe wouldn't because they don't want to get part of the drama. But I have a feeling that most of them would tell my fiance that I cheated just because of how close they are. Anyways, we're done with this video. I love you guys to infinity and back, and I love filming these videos, and we hit 20,000 fucking subscribers! I appreciate you so much, but I'm drunk. And don't think I forgot that no one's made any edits of me on TikTok. That's kind of weird. Who's gonna be the first? Because I'll see it. How about that? How does that sound? And I'll comment on it too and repost it too. How about that? How does that sound?